Hey church, this is Anne bringing you your weekly Devo. Shout out to all the Fusion humans. Miss you guys very, very much. I can't wait to see you all. But anyway, let's get right into it. I'm a bit of a planner, but I'm also a bit of a dreamer. So every time at the start of every year, I like to dream about what my year is going to be like. And trust me when I tell you, this is not what I had dreamed for 2020. And I don't know what you had dreamed. Maybe it was the year that you were going to finally meet that special someone. Maybe this was going to be the year that you celebrated that really significant milestone in your life. Or maybe you were going to start kicking those career goals. Or maybe you had a new thing planned out for this year. And in times like this, it can feel like everything's been put on pause. I felt like that. And this was the verse that encouraged me. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says this, "Yet God has made everything beautiful for its own time. He planted eternity in the human heart, but even so, people cannot see the whole scope of God's work from beginning to end." So in times like this, when I feel like my life's on pause, when I feel like there's a delay in the promises of God, I remind myself who the author of my story is. I remind myself that maybe this is a necessary part to the overall story that he's writing. I remind myself that while I only know part of my story, he's read the whole book. He knows the whole book. Better yet, he wrote the whole book. So if you're feeling a little bit discouraged, I would really encourage you. Remember that God's writing a custom, beautiful story on your behalf. And the pauses, the delays, they're simply opportunities to grow. You know, maybe that pause is a build-up to this grand reveal that he has. So don't give up, because he hasn't given up on you. He simply wants to grow you. And I know it's hard. Growth can be tedious, it can be painful, but you know what? At the end, it can also be rewarding and beautiful. And trust me when I say this, at the end of all of this, you're going to come out the other side more beautiful, more like him, like Jesus. And isn't that the goal of all this? While we might think we know what's best, he knows what's best. We're concerned with instant happiness, but he's concerned with growing us. So let him make you more beautiful, because that's what he's trying to do.